Hello and welcome to iThought Plan Decoded. In this video, we shall take you through what we do as a part of our financial planning services and how it adds value to your wealth creation journey. But firstly, here is a little background about us. iThought is a SEBI registered investment advisor. Since 2016, our firm has consistently ranked in the top 5 wisest advisors across India in the Wise Advice Financial Planning Case competition organized by HDFC Mutual Fund and Wealth Forum. We have also won the competition in 2017 and 2019, earning the title of India's Wisest Advisor. We have worked with over 500 families ranging from various professions such as salaried employees in both private and government sectors, self-employed professionals including doctors, lawyers, engineers, and architects, and freelancers like YouTubers, chefs, artists, photographers, sportsmen, and young entrepreneurs. We have also worked with people all over India and also all around the world in countries like US, England, Germany, Netherlands, UAE, Singapore, China, Japan, and Australia.
So, Prashant, what does the financial plan usually consist of?
So, a financial plan is basically divided into various components of your finances that need to be looked at, where we look at what investments you have done or how your cash flow and savings is looking like, and understanding whether you are on track to achieve some of your objectives and financial goals. So, let's look at some of them in detail. So, now let's try to understand what are the different components that we look at as a part of a financial plan and try to look at two things. One is what it actually is, and secondly, how we help. So, the first is to consolidate your finances, and what this essentially means is to bring all your finances under one roof. And what we do over here is to give you the overall picture of how things stand and help you evaluate and provide key insights on what you should be doing. Then we look at asset allocation, which is basically nothing but reviewing your investments across the various asset classes. And what we do here is to provide advice on building a balanced investment book, which ensures that your investments are inflation beating and tax efficient. Now we look at debt management, which is nothing but effectively managing your loans and outstanding liabilities. Here, what we do is to prioritize which loans need to be paid attention to first, ensuring that you minimize your interest payments through dynamic repayment models. Now we look at risk and insurance, which is nothing but understanding whether your contingency reserve and your current insurance policies are sufficient for you. What we do here is to ensure that you maintain the right contingency reserve at all times, and we also help in analyzing what your current policies are looking like, recommending what needs to be done with regard to them, and assist you with taking the fresh policies which will give you complete financial security. And then we have the goal based investment approach, which is nothing but aligning your current savings and investments towards the different financial goals and objectives that you might have. And what we do here is to give you inputs on what goals you should be planning for and then help you prioritize the goals based on your profile to understand what needs to be given importance to first, and then building a dynamic investment strategy considering all the different asset classes available for you based on your risk appetite and the investment timeline towards the different goals.
So, that's quite descriptive. And if somebody wants to get started with a financial plan, how do they go about it?
So, broadly, the engagement is divided into three parts. The first step is to actually understand what the overall financial position is looking like and creating a descriptive financial planning report. So, that happens after having an initial discussion with the client and understanding the plan strategy and then working on what needs to be implemented. That is the first step. The next step is to then work on a quarterly basis to follow up and understand how far the plan is being implemented and if any ad hoc changes need to be made as we go along. And then we have an annual review process where we try to take stock of how the plan is progressing overall. Have there been any major changes in terms of the financial position, and how do we proceed in a periodic manner?
Okay. But why would somebody want a continuous review? Like, if I get a plan today and if I implement whatever suggestions come out of it, why should somebody keep looking at it like on a quarterly or an annual basis? Because things would be pretty consistent, right?
Yeah, so an annual review or a periodic review is very important because, especially when it comes to finances, things are not set in stone and there are various factors that affect how your personal finance situation might change. It could be a change in job, or you might be switching careers or professions. There might be volatility in terms of the investments that you have made, so that needs to be reviewed as well. And these are various factors that will affect how a financial position can change. But more than that, you could have new aspirations or new goals that you want to plan for. And that also needs to be taken stock of. And then we try to see whether the investment strategy that was initially suggested needs to be altered, or how do we course correct towards achieving our objectives in a periodic manner. So that's the idea of doing an annual review, where we constantly try to see what needs to be improved based on the current financial position of the client.
Okay, that makes sense.
So now let's look at how the process actually works. It's divided into three components. The first is the discussion and creation of the plan. Then we have quarterly reviews and discussions on the progress. And then we have an annual review and an ongoing retainer engagement. So first we look at the discussion and creation of the plan. Initially, one of our financial planners will get in touch with you to understand what your requirements and your objectives are. We then work on the strategy for your plan after discussing with our various subject matter experts in-house. After this, we communicate the strategy and we discuss it with you and incorporate your inputs, and then work on the final financial plan report. Once the report is prepared, we then get it reviewed and approved by our senior financial planners. And then finally, it's approved once again by the leadership team. This ensures that the right advice is given to you and you're provided with the right solutions towards your goals. This ensures that your plan is being checked at every stage and reviewed by the different experts, and that you're given with carefully thought out advice which will help you to effectively meet your goals. So let's look at the quarterly review meetings and actually what goes into it. So during these meetings, we try to assess different aspects of a plan, like whether there's been any change in income, monitoring how you're progressing with regards to the budget that has been set, any additional expenses that are coming into the picture, planning for any new goals that have come in, and measuring the overall progress towards the different goals. Based on the profile of the clients, we have also worked on different engagements during these quarterly reviews, like a tax regime review to see which option is right for them, topping up the emergency reserves, looking at whether the home loan interest can be adjusted to minimize interest payments, and providing capital gains. So reviewing your financial plan is extremely important, as the financial needs and positions change depending on various factors. Here we provide exclusive services as a part of the annual review to look at the various aspects listed here. So firstly, you have to review how your investments and how the portfolio is performing according to the market conditions, how fresh surplus needs to be deployed towards the different goals, or how the repayment towards the loans need to be managed. We also provide assistance with regards to surrendering your existing insurances and assistance with taking up the fresh policies, which will give you the complete cover. To add on, we also look at understanding your tax computations and looking at how to plan your taxes effectively, looking at the sale of properties and assets and how that will create implications for your financial position, managing any sudden loss in income or any situation of unemployment, which means that the financial risk needs to be taken care of effectively, providing you updates on the latest happenings in the financial markets, and giving you updates on the best practices on your personal finance, and guiding you with regards to your different goals. So thanks for watching this video. We hope that you got a clear idea on what goes into the financial planning exercise and what we work on with regards to our ongoing engagement, quarterly reviews, and annual retainer service. Do reach out to us if you'd like to know more and get started in working on your financial journey. Thank you.